I will admit that I am probably a hypocrite in this area because I didn't actually write my business plan down. My business plan in my mind was very simple. My goals, I had basically 3 things, and I had to meet one of these 3 goals every single day for the first year that I started my business. Number 1 was to basically sign an engagement letter with a new client, or I had the option of getting paid that day by a client, or I had the option of meeting a new person that day. So if the first 2 things don't happen, I had to go out in the hallways of my business building and meet someone new that day. Because if you're not actively signing up a client and getting work, if you're not getting paid, which is really important for all of us small business owners, then you need to be taking a step to reach those goals, which is to go out and meet someone new that you don't know. So I would literally, if it came around to 2 o'clock and the mail had come, so I wasn't getting paid, and I had I didn't have any appointments with a client that day, or I maybe had an appointment with a client that day, but it didn't, the client didn't want to sign up. Then the third thing that I would do is I would either go to a networking meeting, which TBN is really helpful for, or I would go out, literally scouring the halls of my building and introduce myself to someone new. I know it sounds crazy, but I've met lots of great business owners that way.
That's right.
Anything at 6?
So about by 2 o'clock, if I hadn't done those things, that's what I would do. I had to actively think of it every single day for about a year, and then after that, it pretty much started happening naturally, and I didn't even really have to think about it. So that was my business plan, so to speak. Probably it's been successful, but if I were to go back, probably coming up with the budget, the marketing plan, and the goals would be helpful for me. Still, in the sense that goals is definitely something I need to revisit for my own business, because it seems like I'm reaching that goal, one of those 3 things very easily these days. So taking it to the next step is going to be really important. So I think I am in a position right now where I'm going to start, getting some of this stuff written down and preparing it for the future. But especially for the people starting, writing those things down. And also for budgeting, I'm really bad about that too. Like I said, I became an attorney because I didn't want to do any more math problems. So budgeting is a really difficult thing to make myself sit down and do. But if you have the help of someone great like Nancy, she'll make it all easier for you.
Very easy.